As we begin our tour, we're greeted by the Emperor himself, Napoleon. Continuing onwards to the next room, we find, well, nothing at all. Just a lone statue whose name is long forgotten. So here we have some kind of a dinner scene, and I don't know, did they not have chairs back then? Instead you get these little stools and seats to sit around the table on. But there we go, that's how it is. So the king gets some proper chairs, while the guests, they just gotta make do with these little stools and seats that don't have a backrest. And who knows, you're eating dinner with the king, maybe you'll fall backwards. It's quite embarrassing. And they even got this bulletproof glass, so in case somebody pulls a pistol at the king in the middle of dinner, he's still protected. Let's go on to the next room. So here we have the royal bedroom with some type of fencing guarding the bed. Some kind of a barrier that you can't step over and disturb the king while he's taking his nap. And then there's these seats all around it, probably for the guards to sit on, keep watch so nobody comes and assassinates the king while he sleeps at night. So they'd be just sitting right here, watching the window, acting as human shields in case somebody dare fire off an arrow, musket, or even cannonball at the king. Oh, and what's that over there? Oh, some kind of a secret room behind the wall. Oh, look at that. What's behind that wall? You even see a latch to open it up. But I don't know how you open this, because there's this wall bit of wood here in the way. Unless these secret doors just slide open or something. Or I guess they just could open inwards instead of outwards. And there's another one. Another secret chamber behind this wall as well. Look at that. But the wallpaper goes over it. You can still see the outline. What's behind these doors? Or maybe it's a secret room for the king to hide out in. Once the rebels storm the palace, the king can take refuge in this secret panic room, while the guards tried to hold those filthy peasants off. Well, let's go in the other room. So here we have another room that's pretty much empty and covered in gold. Gold everywhere on the walls and on the ceilings. Everything's coated and painted in gold, made of gold. More gold everywhere. Even the statues are wearing gold. But it's still an empty room. You'd think maybe they spent all this money on the gold and these elaborate paintings on the ceilings and these crystal chandeliers. They just couldn't afford any furniture for these rooms, leaving them empty. Then here you have a great sculpture seal of the king riding into battle on his horse and carrying a giant nail with which to no doubt impale his enemy upon, for that was the only way a challenge back in those days could be answered. So here we have this big empty hall of glass and gold and mirrors and crystals. And what's this? The Google Cam, the secret is revealed. That's how it looks like, people. There you go. That's it right there. That's how they do it. And if you go over there, appears again with the censored human operator. Secret agents, they don't want you to know who's spying on you out in the streets. Oh, not much censoring there. Mirror after mirror. Oh, now with more human censoring. These mirrors all over the place here. Oh, there's a room over here. Let's not take a diversion here as we try to expose the Google Street View camera with mirrors, its natural enemy. Mirror after mirror showing every detail. Oh, there it is. And there it's peeking at us. Will we see it? There it is. Once again. Let's warp on ahead. And there it is once more. Guess they use different people to operate it. And I guess Caesar visited this palace long ago. Statue dressed in gold. And another empty room. So we go under this rather low chandelier here. Oh, look at that, almost touching the camera. That really is a low-hanging chandelier. Look how low that is. Just bang your head on that crystal ball there. And there's the king who built this mighty palace. Louis the something 14th probably, and look at that, he actually wore heels, I guess. Maybe he was kind of short, so this chandelier hanging so low wouldn't have bothered him at all. And more of these cushioned little seats. Let's continue our tour. Oh, we can't go into the censored secret room. What's in this room? Why can't they let us in? Oh my god. Oh, no way. What's in there? So skipping over this room of mystery and censorship, we move on to the next room over, where we find what but nothing but more secrets. What lies behind these curtains? That we shall never know. What secrets are they hiding from us? And are they worth the admission price rather than looking them up online. Here another empty room, more locked doors, more closets. Maybe that's where they hide the furniture when the tourists come to visit. Better safe than sorry after all. Those antiques, so valuable, maybe someone would try to steal them. No wonder these rooms are all so empty. More emptiness here, more locked doors, and more optical illusions. Ooh. And so we enter the final room in this royal tour, and what do we find? Nothing but more emptiness and gold and elaborate paintings. Maybe such a great hall they rent out for birthdays, parties and other such social events. You do have to bring your own chairs and tables, however, for they have none. And enjoy the view of a great garbage dump. Okay. Surely a seldom used room by the king, for that is not a view befitting a monarch. And so we must end this tour, for these doors, they are locked. And locked quite securely.